Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to more Bayonetta goodness. We are at chapter number 14, just a stone's throw away from the very, very, very end. Let's keep pressing on forward. We made it to the Ilsa del Sol, the center point of the Lumen Sages. What horrors shall we find here? Only the strongest will be protecting the center island. I want to know. I want to know what's there. Take me there. Take me there now. I want to go to there.
You're really not going to like what comes next.
I have a feeling you don't know me very well. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Cheshire has
More horrendous things to kill, more things trying to actually destroy me, and yeah.
Think about it.
You know, Meal, I vaguely remember that.
The Jet aren't just going to let us land on their island. You think we
We're
could
still
just say, hey,
moist
we're here.
from the outside.
Bring us a cake?
Unfortunately, there are no goddamn doors on this helicopter.
From up here. But the further down you go, the harder it is to not notice the reality of things.
Wow. Wow, Luca.
Cheshire.
Eyes of the world. Up here. Oh, he's looking all right.
I'm looking.
My oh my. I feel like we should put a little mature content warning on this stream now. Things get a little hot and steamy up in here. Oh shit! Did it really just do a close-up of her missiles too? That's fucking great. Suddenly, everyone's dead. Oh, never mind.
Welcome to my fantasy zone.
Turns out the missiles might not have been sent to kill. Wait. Suddenly we're piloting the missile. Wow. Okay then. Let's go ahead and change the maneuvering controls over to manual only. Thank you. We're gonna be able to fire our guns and then use missiles, which expends one magic orb off of this. So yeah, we are now piloting this missile. Great. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. You know what, suckers? All y'all's gonna die today. This just turned into a shooting gallery, and I love it. Ooh, curiosity begs the question. I can totally fire off giant hand missiles as long as I have them targeted like that. Oh, that's fucking great. So I can like highlight a bunch of targets and then just fire off the missiles, which will take them down. Oh my god, this is awesome. So many little baby faces to kill. It looks like they actually take two shots to kill. Or one missile. Get back. Get back. I'm just like constantly throwing out missiles in between the steady firing. And suddenly everything is dead. Everything is very, very, very dead. The sad thing is those little green orbs there aren't actually the health orbs that you think they are. They're nothing but death. So you don't want to actually touch them. And we're coming in low and hot, baby. We're coming in low and hot. If Star Fox taught me anything, that's the way you want to come into Corneria. Do a barrel roll. Unfortunately, I don't have... Oh my god, I have those kind of controls. We just did a goddamn barrel roll to dodge our way out of the way. That's fucking sweet. I love this game so much. Have I told you guys that? I don't know that I've said that in the last 5 minutes. Suddenly, we have a boss fight. Or at least something a little bit bigger. Oh no! Giant snake! Giant fucking snake! Love it. Come feel the wrath of my missile madness. Let's fire off another one. Fire off another one. How about we fire off a whole bunch more? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the real damage there. Is those magic missiles. They're guaranteed to hit. As of 5th edition, anyway. 4th edition, 5th edition. Is it 5th edition? Yeah. D&D next. That's what it's called. There we go. If there's one thing Bayonetta can do, it's take care of a giant snake, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Cool, let's go ahead and gain back up some of our witchy points, which we used up on the snake. And who's next? Anybody? Anybody else want some? Oh, you do. Cool, we can give you some. Goodbye. Ow. Sorry, Cereza. Don't mind me. A little bit of turbulence. All good. Yeah. You ever wanted to see what the upside down world looks like? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of the same way, Meal. Basically every kind of game has been done at this point, and it's kind of the best. Oh! Okay, just in time that dodge was. Holy shit. In fact, I think it was actually a little bit late and it turned out to be a bat dodge instead. And kick him into the Iron Maiden. Oh, never mind. Just missed the Iron Maiden. But because we won that fight, we got a broken witch heart out of the deal. Don't mind if I do. Hello, little darling. We're back in the flying zone. I feel like I need some awesome jet music here, but I don't have anything like that. Instead, I have the neo-pop music. I was trying to listen to the music for a second. I wish it was that other awesome song that I love so much. Excellent. We timed that just in time. Whee! And woo! I hope nobody's about to lose their cookies out there because I sure as shit am. And I'm right here. Oh, don't you worry, little Cereza. Even though it's exciting. Ow! We're only gonna get scraped a little bit. Although, interestingly enough, I'm not seeing Luca on his vessel. Where is he at? Ow, 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 ow. Very, very tight corners. Very, very tight corners. Fire away! Excellent. That's what I'm talking about right there. Don't worry, Cereza. We got this. We totally got this. Yeah! And while we're looping around the main cannons, we can sit here and continually charge up the fists of fury. And we can let them fly. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you take down a big old giant boss right there. If only it was that easy when we were on our feet. Wow, Queen. I mean, you could just be insulting like that. I'm trying to make it as interesting as possible. But I feel like this game does a pretty good job of that for me. I'm sorry you disagree. Okay, we have just enough witch time here to realize how fucked we are. And I've got to destroy these big old giant rodents. Excellent. Okay. Huh. I didn't notice that they just seem like continually restore after a time. They be the witch coins. But that's good to know. I wonder if it's just because of this stage or whether they do that naturally anyway. Don't care. More enemies to kill. And dodge. Oh, never mind. I missed the witch time dodge. Excellent. Die, my pretty. Ah! Ow. That was pain. That was pain beyond pain. But I feel like we just cut our problems in twain. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. The motion sickness. Yeah, no. Then I can't sense that I blame you, honestly. Okay, launch another fist. Don't mind me, just launching fists left and right, hoping that I kill my target. There we go. Awesome. Those little robots are much harder to kill than almost anything else we've encountered in this section. Because they're such small targets, and they're in such an awkward position being low to the ground like that. You're not used to flying there thus far. You're used to that being the no-no zone. Whee! And there's one more. Yeah, you son of a bitch. Not this time. Oh, we've got another boss coming. Oh, it's a snake. Yay, I love killing the snake. Oh, never mind. We have two of them. I was going to say, I love killing the snakes. They're so easy. And then I realized that there's more than fucking one, which made it... Oh, there's three. There are actually three of them now. Wow. I guess they decided that these have become a little bit too easy for Bayonetta to take down normally, so they got to pump up the volume by pumping up the quantity here. Excellent. Just enough witch time. Come on, baby. Launch them fists. Crap. No, I don't want to change the control scheme. We're good here. I just want to keep fucking their world up, son. Yeah. How do you like fists? Straight to your face. Straight to your face. Oh. Nice. One snake down, two to go. I've had a dream like this before. I felt like I was skiing. Okay, come on, baby. I just need to avoid those big old giant boulders when they shoot them out at me. Whee! What do you think we are, Solar? Stop it! Big old giant fist. Yeah! Two snakes down, one to go. And he is at very, very low health, I noticed. That was actually a pretty good job at evenly distributing the damage. Or maybe that's just the luck of the draw there. But somehow we ended up coming out of that fight pretty scot-free, all things considered. That could have been a lot worse. We were at, you know, pretty much the health that we're at now going into that encounter. And that could have killed us pretty easily. Okay, who's next? Oh, great. More of the giant ships and their huge fucking lasers. Oh, no problem for our Fist of Fury, though. A little bit of hair in the works. Turns out, messes up turbines pretty bad. And it's good news. Hey. Great. More of you. Bye-bye. Oh. Sorry. They keep spawning. I keep killing them, and they keep coming back. We gotta stop that. Gotta stop that right now, boys. I do not like the way you're that voodoo that you do so well. Who's next? Okay, now this section's starting to drag on a little bit. I appreciate it. It's very fun. Get on with it! Jesus! Whee! I will say this though, this is a pretty inventive way to actually do the traveling portion. I mean, you know, they would have had to have Bayonetta like run there or magically teleport there or something like that. But instead, she's riding a fucking giant rocket flying portion stage to get to the boss. You know, that's pretty dope. So for a traveling portion, not too shabby. I just wish it was over. My God. It'll be over my dead body by the time we get there if this keeps up. And unleash the fist. Okay. No dodge. So many dodges that we have to do. Okay. Oh, I see. It seems like those first two will continually respawn. Oh my God, that was so much damage. And then any ones after that will have to kind of earn via murdering things. I can do that. Oh my God, we are so close to death. So close to our untimely death. And I need to, not get hit by those things anymore. Because whenever we get hit, we lose our witch powers. And that means I can't let the Fists of Fury fly. Jeez, quit touching me with your giant tentacles. Stop it. Oh boy. Ow. The good news is no one individual hit hurts us too bad. And I think we have a red shot should we die. We'll just kind of come immediately right back where we are. I don't want to die. I don't want to have to keep using those fucking items. Takes away the score, man. And I am nothing if not a score whore. Punch. Wow, those punches do not do as much damage as they do to other enemies, as it turns out. This guy is a little bit tougher. Oh my God, almost missile down. Missile down, man. That is 3. Oh my God, we are just constantly spinning now. This is it. That was all that I could do with all the health that I had left, was just sit there and continually spin until the danger was gone. Where's the laser power? Perfect. Fuck you. Launch the fist. Yes! Oh my God. So, we took all the damage there and somehow still won. I don't even know. We beat it. That's all that matters. Holy shit. Wow. By the hair on our breasts. Woo! I can feel even my butt clenching there. And yeah, Harwood, you know, we may not be distance close to the island, but as far as actually covering some ground, that was a pretty good trip. And now, I will say this though, you would think that the missile would eventually give out, right? A lot of fuel usage. Holy crap! Turns out she was coming from the opposite direction. Where did that missile get launched from, I wonder? Well, Meal, I guess that means I suck only marginally worse than I used to. Because I could have swore that we would have died there too, but thankfully, we didn't.
Island of wealth and power.
Yeah, Queen, I kind of had to struggle through that one too. That section of doing like 5 dodges in a row, that almost killed me.
That should be enough. You're back to your old self. This is where we finish what was started so long ago.
I mean, okay, powers-wise, yes. Memories-wise, not so much. Also, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you nuking the world? Stop this.
Be it witch
Oh,
or
god damn it.
The Lumen Sages. They were our counterbalance.
Also, curious
as
stitchwork pattern on her
overseers.
back. I never noticed that before. I wonder what that's supposed to be. Stop launching more missiles! God, she's just destroying fucking
There
everything!
was a law that was never to be broken. It stated that the intersection of light and dark would bring calamity to this earth.
In this case, intersection means intersection. Because that's how we came about.
500
Hey,
years
chicka bum bum.
ago, a child was born in clear violation of this tenet.
And so what?
That
Your job is to
child
purge the
was
unclean?
you.
To get rid of the half-breed?
500 years ago.
I remember that, vaguely. See? There's our vague recollection, right there.
The disaster this caused sent the clans into a spiral of chaos.
And because the
that
angels
continues
couldn't
be
allow me
felt
to
this
live,
day.
the witches were probably gonna let me get away with it, but the sages couldn't allow that, and so guess what?
You,
Big
the
old
half-breed
massive
of
world
light
war.
and dark are at the center of that chaos.
Yep.
Allowing you to continue
Yep.
to exist is a danger that cannot be accepted.
Shit. Well, I can't go about letting you not let me exist because I'm one of the eyes of the world.
power of creation will be awakened.
So I guess one of us is gonna have to go, my dear.
Our treasured left eye will never fall into the hands of another.
Interesting.
The
So then
left
maybe the
eye,
right eye was with
our
the witch the whole
treasured
time?
left eye,
And then the
will
left eye
never
was going to be
fall
given to
into the
Bayonetta
hands of
because she's
another.
half angel, and they were like, no,
Bayonetta,
we can't
it
do
is
that
time
because
that
that's
this
too
is brought
close
to
to
an end.
having
That
them on
you
one,
are
both
brought
on one
to an
side.
end.
You did it.
It is our charge as witches to protect the treasures of the clan by any means necessary. Even
No.
if it means burning every inch of this island.
Maybe
to
I
a
am
crisp.
wrong this whole time. Maybe she... See, it just keeps going back and forth. Now it seems like she is a witch, and she just objected to us being the
really
left eye
beginning to hate
because,
missiles.
well,
You
she
know,
doesn't like
I
us
have
for who
no
we are.
idea what the hell you girls got going on here. But you don't mind if I take this off your hands, do you?
Thanks, Luca.
Get in,
I
Cerecita.
appreciate it. If only you had come in about 12 missiles ago! If you can make sure they're not going anywhere super lethal, that would be great, dude. Luca, as always, with the terrible timing. And I don't think you're going after them, my dear. You have some splaining to do. And also some dying to do, too. Fuck.
Bayonetta, time is of the essence.
I told you to check on the goddamn missiles! Motherfucker. Well, now I have to kick her ass, and I'm at very low health. Because missiles are gonna be raining down and trying to kill us, and also my child is dead, and also my comic relief is dead. A lot just happened there. It's gonna be a lot to process after this fight's over. A lot of caskets to buy. Thankfully, one will be slightly smaller than the other. Oh, god damn it. So I have to dodge her Madam Butterfly move as much as I can. Because it's that shit that's going to give me my witch time. There we go. And that's where my real damage is going to be able to happen, right there. Good night. Sweet. I made her have to dodge out of her move. Which was nice. Which was nice. Thankfully, I've got that fucking red hot shot. So, if we do die, then I'll just gain back some health. And we'll keep going. Okay. Perfect. Perfect fucking move for you to do right there, kid. Because that let me close some distance on you. Okay. The missiles are still raining down. Where does she keep getting all the goddamn missiles from? You almost got me there. We are down to our last little sliver of hit. And we had to use the red shot. God damn it. Again with the giant feet smashing down. Come on, baby. Not here. Not today. Oh, boy. Oh, damn it. Wow. She actually hit pretty hard with that move there. I don't know that I like that at all. Stop it. Stop it. And suddenly, I think this whole platform is moving, you guys. I'm not entirely sure, but I think everything is crumbling down around us. Oh my god. And from the crumbling ashes of the building next to where we were going, the light shining from her crevasse tells me that she just summoned something massive. Or had to protect herself from whatever we were. Oh my god, she's got one of our suits now. The Umbra Witch, Jean. So she is, in fact, a witch. And she's now in full power mode. Oh boy. Oh boy. I do not like it when the enemy has other forms. Now I have to keep evading the missiles on the side of this building and also her bullshit. So yeah, basically the difficulty of this fight went up like 4 times right here. I keep seeing the prompts for the evasion of the missiles, and I keep missing them because I'm terrible at things. And also this fight is a bunch of horseshit. No, you're not getting me this time. In fact, I hit you with mine. And evade. Good. Good. Because now I can throw that missile back at her, and we can basically just continually throw a missile back and forth. Because this is Legend of Zelda now. Yeah! Suck on my long shiny rod. Nope, that's not. Yep, that wasn't the stinger move that I wanted to use. There we go. You know what? Rather than die again, I think the better thing to do here would be just to use a healing item. Because we have so many of these compounds, dude. So many of these concocting components. We kind of have to. Cool. So we got the lollipop there. Let's go ahead and, yep, use it to get some health back. And let's continue the boss fight. God, my fingers are starting to hurt. And bring it, sucker. Oh, boy. I didn't mean bring it like that. That was your giant dragon form. I did not like that very much. Okay. The good news is, I think that might be just enough health that we've got back to be able to finish taking her down. Give me the lock on. Oh, no. I didn't want to change weapons. Okay. But, okay, so I think I was closer with my second theory, that she just didn't want us, Bayonetta the half-breed, to have all that power of being one of the eyes of the world. Because she's not one of the sages. She's a witch. And now we're riding on the back of a missile again. This makes this fight much more precarious. Oh my god. I am so glad I have that bat dodge now. That makes everything so much easier. Holy shit. I don't know if you've noticed just how many times I've been able to evade some serious for real damage that way. Ow! Thanks for the fucking warning that she was gonna do anything there, game. I mean, come on. Even I have some sort of warm-up animation when I'm gonna use a big attack. And you don't even want to give me that kind of advantage against an AI. Jumping. From missile to missile as we cruise around the city. Oh, I guess that's why they call them cruise missiles. Huh. Never knew that. Whee! Okay. We're just basically countering moves back and forth because we kind of have the same move set, you know. And I'm going to go through the floor and land next to her. Nope, never mind. I thought she was going to be coming for me with one of her diving attacks. She was not. There we go. Counter. And we're punching again. We're punching with all the power of the Madam Butterfly fists. I wonder what her demon is called. If she has her equivalent of Madam Butterfly, or if, like, Madam Butterfly is just a deity that doesn't really take sides, you know? She don't really care. She just supports a winner, whoever it is. Yeah. So now we've got her down to 1.5 bars left. Ugh. Thankfully, we're no longer on a moving fucking surface. And giant tarantula. I remember you. You used to serve me. Why do all my friends keep leaving me? All my giant demonic friends. Okay. Wow. Thankfully, I think we regained a little bit of health there from whatever she just broke with her guns. Are there more things for me to break with my guns to get back some health? Because we could desperately use it right about now. Not gonna lie to you, brother. Nope, that's no healing. There's some healing. Fucking sweet. And some witch powers. Come on, baby. I need some. Oh, god damn it. Just wasted all that healing that we just got back, too. Okay. So let's try and focus back on the fight here and see if we can't. Ow! Get punched right square in the face. This is our death. This is where death happens. God damn it. We're doing so well, too, man. But unfortunately, Jean is tough. God. And we never really had full health in this fight. But damn. So now that's 2.5 skulls. Thanks to the items that we've used. Please don't send me back to the beginning of the fight. Please don't send me back to the beginning of the fight. Okay, good. Good. It didn't actually send us back to the beginning of the fight. It just sent us to the balcony here. Excellent. I was real worried about that for a second there. And got the dodge off just in time. We'll deliver some big damage there. Nope. I am where you think I'm going to be. There we go. Excellent. Man. Had I known that this fight would be easier if we started from the middle, I would have started there the first time, right? Now she's starting to use that same heel kick attack that we are. The bad news is, or the good news is, I guess, is that she's not following through with it. Good night. That looked like it didn't feel good. Oh, you're doing this again, huh? We're gonna sit here and do another test of strength. Oh, it turns out you're never gonna beat me, bitch. We can sit here and fucking throw fists all day. I don't think so, son. No! Boosh! This is like that awesome scene in every samurai movie where they sit there and exchange furious blows, and then they have one final blow that you don't know who connected with who, but you know it hurt, and then like one of them just falls in the distance. That's what just happened there, except with giant demon fists made of hair. Oh, this game is ridiculous. All right, come on, baby. Let's throw them bullets. Ow. Of course. I took from the Prometheus school of dodging and chose to run along the path of the fucking bullets instead of away from it. God, she's like countering me or something that makes it so that I can't hit her whenever I've got a kind of an open moment. And there's gonna be the big one. Excellent. Take my real damage, hooker. Oh, God. There's just no warning on that fucking Madam Butterfly stomp, is there? It happens so fast. There's just no chance to get out of the way. Okay, and she's gonna come for me. Excellent. There we go. That was just enough of a warning. Yep, she does that twice. And this fight is over, son. God. Somehow, after all that bullshit, we still got a gold medal out of the deal. I don't know how, but we just gave that harlot a haircut. Get it? Because her clothes are made from her hair. Shut up. It wasn't funny. I know it wasn't funny. You don't have to tell me it wasn't funny. We are the better witch. I deserve the power of the eyes.
Still not gone from your
Also, that is a big old giant moon.
fear.
I feel like it's getting closer. Is it getting closer? Is this place gonna Majora's Mask on us? I don't like that.
Are the source of your fear.
Are the angels gonna bring down the moon to destroy the world because they don't like the way this fight ended? That would be just rude.
Accepted your fate.
Really.
That is how you bested me. That is why you possess the most beloved of Umbran treasures.
Which one are you talking about?
Is why you possess the
Ah, that one.
Eye.
I was like, we have a lot of treasures that the witches gave us. And she's thinking about the stone again.
We fought for this stone. And
The little
because of
gem
it,
that's inside of
everyone
the sigil.
died.
That gem brings back so many.
Don't let her
lives.
have it. God damn it, Bayonetta. Why would you let her literally hold the thing that gives all the power in the world? What?
That is why the
Did that just look like it said Cereza?
left eye will never fall
Like,
into the hands of
maybe
another.
Jean and Cereza or something like that?
I will not stand for the wild ambition
Those
of a
letters look like they
treacherous
actually
human
said something
slave.
intelligible there.
Our age-old balance. Your path ends here.
And thus she, wait a minute. So she was killing a whole bunch of angels, and then we absorbed into the left eye?
Do not fear your fate. Stand, Cereza.
What?
In the innocence of our childhood, we used to play together as friends. But as time passed, perhaps even my eyes were clouded with fear. We were.
Friends.
Do not
Yep.
fear your fate.
Who knew? The two ladies with matching abilities would have been good friends a long time ago.
Stand
The ones who were actually fighting in the opening cutscene together.
for
Good friends.
every truth. There is another one to be seen.
Oh. Okay. Why? I guess to knock us away from the missile blast that she knew was coming. Is that all for Jean? We just reconciled. Did we get the gem back? Bayonetta, check your brooch. Did we get the gem back?
Hey,
Um,
is it over?
I think I see it, but I really want to be
Not like you
sure.
don't scare the shit out of me all the time.
Cereza.
Oh,
I
poor,
don't know
sweet,
whether to
innocent little
shoot
child.
you, or to take you to Vegas for good luck, Cheshire.
I think I
Give
see
me
it
more
there
credit than
inside
that.
of the setting, but I'm
You
not
must
100%
know,
sure.
where L-U-K-A Luca is concerned, there's no such thing as luck. Only skill.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure that's totally a part of your name. But that's the joke. And so how the fuck did you get away? Oh, with your mysterious Spider-Man powers, of course. Wow. Wow. Adorable. All three of them have the sparkly anime eye.
Trust bitches. I mean, witches, did you, Bayonetta?
What? I have a feeling she should have slapped you for that. But we'll let you go this
How's the
time.
little one?
Because you happen to save our
Like
little child.
But okay, other than that. What about you? You really think I'm gonna let myself be seen in public with a girl looking all beat up like that?
Dude!
Oh.
Aww. Why, thank you. You think you know a girl.
Dreadful, do I?
Huh?
You'll have to learn to wipe that stupid look off your face, or I'll never let you keep chasing me around this world. Got that? Luca?
She said,
Now that's more like it.
she said his name. Aw. Good night, Meal. Thank you for hanging out for a while. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. And that is Ilsa del Sol put away. God, 2.5 fucking skulls. Yep. Of course that's gonna be the Stone Award. Get better, son. Gotta get better. Gotta get better. And unfortunately, there's no boss award there because we did terrible. But at least we get an angel attack out of the deal. And maybe some health regeneration? Maybe? Possibly? Got the minimum amount of bullets here. So let's go ahead and try and make them count. Ooh, that was nice and close. Let's go ahead and take that one. And headshot. And other headshot. Oh, yep. Definitely did not get the headshot on that one. Missed another bonus guy. Love it. We're doing just so great right now, aren't we? Boom. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Aw, you motherfucker. That winged angel in the background got right in the way of my final headshot. Damn it. Okay. We got just enough to go ahead and increase and get the blue witch's heart, which will increase our vitality for the next level. And we're good to go. as we progress further towards the tower. We're gonna ride that rocket all the way to the top, baby. Let's do it. What is the next chapter called? I mean, if we're already on Ilsa del Sol, we're heading up the Tower to Truth. Love it. Let's go ahead and save that data. I feel like I'm wasting so much space on this Wii hard drive by sitting here continually making new save spots, but I don't care. We have 86,000 halos. I think I'm gonna save up for a little bit longer. Because once I reach 100,000, we might be able to buy our first treasure and make this final level a little bit less of a pain in the dick. Because it really and truly is a pain in the dick. I'll call that for what it is. But anyway, this big giant door with big giant, very, very, very tantalizing looking folds on the outside of it is inviting us to the warm, moist interior. Oh, look, it opened right up for us. Perfect.
Welcome back, little one.
One could say, welcome back to the land of the living, but that would be a little bit too grim even for this game.
It looks like someone's expecting us. Awfully nice of them to roll out the red carpet.
Luca, you need to get one thing straight.
Yeah, I know. I won't look after you, so don't screw up.
Actually, I was gonna say your tie because it's a little
Let's
crooked,
go.
but whatever.
Stay
That works
next
too.
to me, little one.
Santa? Satan? There's that voice again. Always with the voices. That's definitely gotta be.
Daddy?
That's gotta be. What?
Daddy, it's Daddy!
Daddy?
Of course, Mummy. Can't you hear him?
So.
Daddy, I'm coming. And I'll bring Mummy with me.
Double what?
Wait!
This way, Mummy.
Little one!
I have lots of questions. Lots and lots of questions that need answers pronto. And I have a feeling that we're getting into the final throes of this game, so we might be getting them.
Damn it!
We have to chase after the child. Why is she... It's got... I mean... Right, Harwood? It's almost gotta be a trap. To get us to come to wherever this Jubileus is. Because it's like, it's a mystery. It's a mystery that must be solved, you know? Okay, sweet. Just close enough to be able to get away from that danger laser. And we can get off another torture attack. Spin that wheel, puppy. Do you feel lucky? Because I sure as shit do. Nice little max bonus there. And just enough damage to be very, very useful. Woohoo! Yeah, you're not the only cat form around here today, Junior. God, do you remember when those guys were such asses? We got a pure platinum medal out of, or just a regular platinum out of that one. I think I could have beat him faster, or maybe with a higher score. I think it was score that was low on that one. But anyway, fuck yeah, we're getting good at killing things around here. What was that? Something just fell into this trash bin. It looked like a little yellow thing. To be fair, supposedly that's how Jesus happened. And Panther Punch. I have no idea what that does, and I don't even care. It's hilarious. So, we could be this game's version of Jesus, which would be pretty great. I've always wanted to play as female Jesus. So the first thing that we need to do is break this goddamn armor, because it's annoying. And their shields, too. Once we do that, these guys are much easier to kill, maim, and or destroy. Excellent. See what I mean? Oh, right. I forgot. They're totally flaming now. And not that there's anything wrong with that. It just hurts when we try and hit them, so we can't try and hit them unless we're in witch time. That's what I mean by that. Don't you dare. Tumblr culture is taking over too much. Don't let it. And let's go ahead and charge up some witch points while we're at it. Yeah! Come get some, hooker. Oh god, he definitely got some of this hooker. Can I get off 2? Yeah! Got off 2 just before it made me get kicked out of there. Oh, you son of a bitch. If I can do it at enough range, I might just be able to let the Ghost Blade do my dirty work for me and not need to go into witch time after all. Okay. That worked a little bit better than I was hoping for. Hip, hip, hip. No secrets up that way. Hip, hip. Nope. Hip, hip, hip. No secrets up that way. Okay. I mean, it's always worth a shot to check, but come on. Secrets. I want secrets. Give me secrets. What is this? Looks like some sort of control terminal. All cables seem to be connected to the giant pillar in the center of the room. Okay. How do we make it over to the giant pillar then? Probably through the door that just opened up, jackass. Good job, Tim. Way to narrate the game. And... wait. There's a special attack. Each of these weapons has a special attack, and I think I just dodged out of it, unfortunately. Because otherwise it would have been my death. And I do not need more of my death. Wait, are they having a pose down? They are. Why are they posing like that? Son of a bitch. When they pose like that, they combine their powers into something much worse. Wow. So yeah, never let the Ginyu Force activate, ladies and gentlemen. Turns out they formed fucking Voltron. Holy shit. The good news is, now instead of 3 enemies, there's only 2. So that's a little bit easier to deal with in the long run. Excellent. God, if I can get any sort of witch time off, that would be great. But I can barely even keep the camera working for me. Oh, fuck. Yeah, basically, Queen. That's kind of what they're threatening here. But we can totally take care of that mess. Can I climax him? Please let me climax him. I really want to climax him. Aww. I don't think I had enough witch points. Oh well, it's fine. Mwah. Another barrier down. We're progressing on forward, and I got a bronze medal for that fight. Damn it. Probably because I took so much damage from him before I was able to actually kill him. But whatever. I did the best that I could, okay? It's not my fault. A dizzying amount of information is streaming over the control terminal's monitor. Some machine must be on right now. Some machine that we can get to? Nope. Invisible wall. Damn. All right, are you a trap? I think you might be a trap. Yep, you are a trap. Great. We'll go ahead and activate one. Oh, shit. I was hoping that both of them wouldn't come out of the statues, so that way I could have a chance at killing them without getting half of my health gone. But sadly, that was not the case. Ow, ow. Motherfucker, stop it. They just kill so hard, and I can never get any witch time. Because there's only certain attacks that allow you to get witch time afterwards, and they are so hard to dodge that the hopes of you getting anything like that are basically just lost in the fucking breeze. Boosh! And almost dead. Oh, yeah! Suck it, nerd. Excellent, and I think we got back a little bit of health for that, too. Oh, God, and immediately lost it. Great, got help, immediately fucked it. That seems to be the pattern around here. Okay, we're gonna make this ballet look fucking pretty when we slice through our enemies. Woo! Got a bronze medal out of the deal. Turns out, whenever you're in danger, just start singing, and the dangers just go away. Fuck! I feel no joy in seeing these bitches. These are literally the last things I wanted to see right now. But, apparently, fuck your faces. Stupid bitches. Wow, and time for a torture attack on top of it. I was worried I wasn't gonna get to do one of these again. Come here, baby. They say pleasure is pain. Let's do an experiment. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Talk about a pommel horse. Thankfully, by killing all 3 of those joys without sucking, we got a gold medal and some health back for that. I'll fucking take it. Still nothing over there. Still no way for us to go that way. Yeah, Queen, I had to pull out all the stops there and go full on fucking killer mode. Thankfully, I was able to pull something out of my ass and ended up out on top. Bayonetta's preferred place to be. Oh god. Wow. That one was a twofer. Oh boy. I was like, all the wheels are destroyed. And I killed 2 at once. And then I just turned around and found out, nope. There was one left, and it was aiming straight for my face hole. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Of all the enemies that I did not want to face in this tight-ass corridor. Ow. God, they hurt so bad when they hit. Wait for it. Excellent. Whew. Like, it's all that I can do just to keep dodging and kill them both. Fucking titties. It's all that I can do sometimes, especially in those fights with those big claw motherfuckers. I'm gonna call them the low-rent Durgas. To just sit there and continually dodge and not get murdered. Oh, it's another one of these guys. God, they're just literally pulling out every single asshole enemy that we've had to face so far this game, aren't they? And we'll go ahead and build up a little bit more of our witch time. Don't mind if I do. Continually firing away. Oh god, oh god. He's firing all these piss bullets back at us again. I don't like piss bullets. They're dark and full of urine. Can I make it over to the far edge? Yes, I can. Where there'll be more people for us to kill. But I'm wondering if we make it to the door, like, are we supposed to kill him? Or are we just supposed to make it to the end? Or maybe a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Because sometimes you can just skip over the fight. You dig? And I'm wondering if this is one of those times. Because, I mean, the enemies are gone, but big guy's still here. Nope, he's leaving. Excellent, so we are just supposed to move on. Perfect, good. That actually turned out a lot better than I was hoping for. Took no damage and still got a fucking silver medal on that. I'm so mad. An anti-aircraft gun. Why is this on the side of a building in the middle of a religious complex on top of that? Like, not just, you know, on the side of a religious building. Jesus Christ. But, wait a minute. Awesome. 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 I'm in the anti-aircraft gun, and I climbed out. Good job, Tim. Okay, we are firing away at all the missiles in the sky. Goodbye, giant missiles, and then I'll actually be able to hit the boss. Wow, this is neat. So we went from flying shooting game to missile defense shooting game to, oh my god, okay, we almost got hit by that one. I think we did get hit by one, but it's okay. We're still doing enough damage that it's still kind of worth it being here. Oh my god. And I'm pretty sure he just told me to fuck off, too. Like, I don't know if you guys heard that in all the commotion, but I sure as shit did. Okay, we need to get down. We need to duck and cover. Never mind. I thought he was gonna do something really bad there. Turns out he kind of just faked us out. Okay, and we got hit by one missile. God damn it, we got hit by two missiles. Oh god! I think we got off the evasion just in time. The good news is there's actually two anti-aircraft guns, so fuck yourself, Hooko! Ow, ow, I can't get hit by any more fucking missiles. Not by a single missile more. This is not good. This is not good, because he's gonna do some stupid bullshit. Like that. I was gonna let it run its course since he didn't actually do anything last time. You know, when we ducked and covered from that fucking anti-aircraft gun, he stopped charging his laser. That time he did not. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay, dodge his fucking punch. Just a little bit too late, but it's okay. We ended up getting credit for it thanks to the bat powers. Get in the fucking thing, Bayonetta on fire! God! Ow, ow, that was 2 missiles that hit us. I'm trying to kind of keep count as we go. Alright, now we can start the real damage here. Curiosity begs the question though, if I can like shoot out his hands, so that way he no longer has the opportunity to fire missiles. Or if the damage is all just relegated to his head, to his face hole, you know? I'm gonna try it, just for shits and giggles. I mean, I'm still gonna, you know, fire all over the place and get down. If I can't fire at them all, then I guess the best thing to do would be just to get the fuck out of the way, right? Yeah, like that. We actually didn't get hit by a single one there. And here he goes for charging up his laser, which thankfully we dodged. All right, back on the guns. He will give us an opportunity to evade if he's gonna try and take down this particular anti-aircraft gun again. So if we see that, we need to duck and cover. Or get ready to evade. Okay. Only 1 missile ended up coming out this time. I think we can take care of that. Oh, wow. I just noticed that what it is that firing at his face hole actually does more damage. And evade. So, while it is advantageous to keep it closer to his hand so that you can take out all the missiles, shooting him in his face hole hurts a lot more. Like, watch how fast his fucking health goes down while we're able to focus on his face. And it seems like it also does that stun more often as well. But there's a little bit of a curve to the gun. Like, it's not just a straight propulsion. So you kind of have to lead it a little bit. And dodge out of the way. Woo! Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna take you down to Chinatown, son. Get out of here. Oh, and I guess I had to kill him this time in order to be able to move on. Neat. I think I will take this little side path and see what's in here instead. Island in the Sun, Isla del Sol. What do you say? The Ithavoll Group, once a medium-sized IT company, which we read about earlier, through acquisitions has broadened its business space and become one of the world's leading conglomerates. Their base of operations was on a man-made island off the coast of Vigrid known as Isla del Sol. Isla del Sol was initially constructed to concentrate Vigrid's urban functions into one area and facilitate expansion. However, its true function is to funnel enormous power to the ruling authorities, creating an autonomous region under the Ithavoll Group control in order to facilitate the creation of a theocracy, a government run by religion. And basically, that's what's happened here. Religion has taken over this entire island, and so what was once an island paradise that everybody would love to live at, now suddenly, oh god, has become heaven/hell on earth. And the moon is shining bright, which, if we can avoid getting crushed underneath the elevator, means that we can actually start climbing up the shaft. Yeah, baby. Let's do this. Oh god, that would be so much shards of falling glass. Just evisceration everywhere. Oh, look. Now we're playing Dodge the Elevators. Hey, Scorch. Welcome. Glad you could join us. You have a good time. Oh my god. Giant baby face. I was not expecting the giant baby face tentacle out of nowhere. I will wholeheartedly admit that. That caught me by surprise. Oh god. It really is kind of throwing out just a lot of the bosses that we fought before, isn't it? Okay, and that's gonna try and hit me again, and then the baby face should act. Yep. Perfect. We can go ahead and take. Ow! I said perfect. We can go ahead and take care of that. Oh boy. Perfect. Damn. I was hoping I could climb on top of its back there, but we did not have that opportunity. Come here. Yeah. Now we have that opportunity. Let's ride it up all the way to the face hole. We know exactly how to deal with this guy. Dodge the blades. Here. Here. Oh, dodge the blades. Ow. Here. That stinger move would be so much better if I can actually point it straight forward. Dodge the blades. Dodge the blades. Is it just me, or is this tentacle mouth longer than it used to be? I keep having to say all of these weird goddamn sentences when we play this game. Good, man. Just enjoying kicking a giant angel face right square in his nose and then cutting off his baby tongue with my Judy chop. Yeah! I told you guys, those Judy chops are a dangerous thing. You do not want to mess around with the Judy chops. And that's one mouth down. Okay. Apparently that one only had one mouth. I remember there being more. I remember there being like 4. But I guess not. Oh well. In the meantime, upwards we go. Good news is, the kitty cat also has our moon power shared with it. Otherwise that would be really annoying. Like, oh no, you can only use this when you're going horizontally. Earth? What kind of big mechanical locks would you be? Maybe they're power turbines? I don't know. Weird. I like them. That is a big giant angel statue. That is a big giant angel statue, and I have the distinct impression that it is about to come to life. I don't like it. I mean, I'm sure whoever the artist is did a wonderful job depicting whatever subject they had, but I'm not such a huge fan of classical art in that way, especially the kind that comes to life and tries to smash you with his fists. We did not get the upgrade to our health there, curiously enough. I wonder what all that is about. And yeah, I'm seeing this as a very clear boss platform. What do we have here? Let's turn the activation. And yes, Queen, the giant stone boobs are definitely a thing there. Okay. So maybe the giant statue doesn't activate. Oh God. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh jeez. It's gonna be a platforming section, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, what does this book say over here? Be careful, your demise is coming. Ithavoll CEO 1. This I want to read. The Ithavoll group holds complete control over Vigrid, planning the city and arming it to the teeth, all the while using rhetorical flourishes to conceal the conglomerate's many dark facets. The company's vast political and economic power has created an island held as a symbol of modernity, the Ilsa del Sol, and placed its headquarters at the symbol's very center. As the conglomerate's top stands, at the company's top stands a man that is said to be a descendant of the long-departed Lumen, a man who has earned the adoration of his people, Baldur. Baldur is, as they say, a mystery wrapped in an enigma. If he is truly one of the descendants of the Lumen, that would mean that the blood in his veins has been pumping there since their extermination some 500 years ago. However, if you look back through Vigrid's records, there is no knowledge of anyone with a Lumen lineage still alive. Furthermore, if you search any information, if you Google him, you're not going to find a damn thing. There is no life of his before Ithavoll, nor are there any stories of unimpeachable veracity. It seems like he has been hiding details of his life ever since his birth. I've already chronicled the unprecedented military expansion and turbulent movements related to the next generation energy research taking place in Vigrid. However, a man who has for years, even decades, hidden the facts of his life is now at the very pinnacle of power of a conglomerate with literally earth-shaking might. The question begs to be asked, that what is this man capable of? And yes, I am saying Ilsa del Sol. I don't care. That's how I like to say it. Isla? I don't like that. It's Ilsa del Sol. I'm correcting grammar today. Grammar's not correcting me. I didn't land on grammar. Grammar landed on me. And, I see. These little platforms go away after they spawn for a short period of time. They'll adjust and then despawn. So I kind of need to get them fresh. Do I have to start from one place? No. It seems like I might just be able to start from anywhere. Yep. Excellent. And now these are going to start going away here in a second, so I've got to make some time. Hup, hup. Nailed it. But I want to look around and make sure that I'm not missing anything, you know, but I can't look around too much, otherwise the floor is going to fall away. I think this might be a safe place here. Yeah, they're making me fight, so it's got to be a safe-ish place at least. Yep. Wow, if they're already on fire, does that mean they're already half dead? No, that means they're already half strong. Wow. I just got a giant flamey axe. More than capable of dealing with my enemies. There's more over there. Wow. Wow. So this is what the inside of the tower looks like. Holy shit. God, this place just wrinkles my brain sometimes, man. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. I think I might be boned. I think I might be super boned here. Unless, nope. I was hoping that I could just momentarily land on one of those platforms to regain my jumps and then go back at it, but unfortunately I couldn't get quite so lucky. You gonna give me some more platforms there, dude? These are about to go away. These are about to go away soon and very soon. Okay. It seems like you kind of have to figure out when along the pathway they're coming. There are concentric rings going around at every level, and you just kind of have to match them the best that you can. Okay. Even flooring. Perfect place to hide a chest. I was pretty sure that somewhere around here was going to be something like that, you know? The question is, where was it going to be hiding? Ithabal CEO, Volume 2. There remains one thing that worries me about Baldur. There are rumors that he has been partaking in the game of the Lumen Sage. In other words, feverishly hunting any remaining Umbra witches in order to facilitate his next generation energy research. It might be hard to believe that a member of that clan, who thought to have crumbled away 500 years ago, still remains unbeknownst to the world at large. However, Bayonetta and John exist, so, you know, it doesn't really matter. The word that this self-styled Sage Baldur is actively seeking a witch forces one to have major qualms with the fact that none still exist. And of course, while sound research into next generation energy is extremely attractive, the marvelous ascent of Baldur, as well as his startup company and his control of an arsenal of armament and fornications. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Has all been conducted under control of cover of total media control. Could one honestly say that all this secrecy would be needed if something that had peaceful uses? You know, that is an excellent point, good sir. You make a good journalist. Nothing is all right here because if everything were, we wouldn't be amassing an army right now. And we have another Broken Witch's Heart. Now we finally get the upgrade, and ba-doom. Wait a minute. I think I just figured something out. So the Witch Heart that we buy from the minigame, the shooting minigame in between each level, I'm pretty sure that heart gives us the little golden part of the meter. You may have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. And if it is, that means that all of our health leads to the primary bar, and all that gold health is the extra health that we can buy at the end of every stage, basically doubling our health points. Neat. Okay, I think I need to make it all the way around back to that portion that, oh god, oh god, oh god. Almost fucked it. Yep, that had the two doors here. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, so this one is slightly different. This ball has added on my tarantula form, and it is definitely emulating all of my fucking summons now. Like, it is decided. This thing is not just an asshole for the sake of being that. It's actually emulating all of my summons, including the millipede one, too. Wow. Dodge. I think if we can go ahead and, yep, crumble that bad boy down. We can go ahead and do a decent amount of damage here before it comes back up. Ow. Did I say a decent amount of damage? I meant some damage at all. There we go. Ow. Fucking dragon. It's the dragon that always gets me. I can dodge almost everything else but that dragon. He says, almost getting landed on by the tarantula. But I was able to get in a couple of good hits against the fucking tarantula, so suck Menards. And down you come again. You know what? That's almost better damage. Than when I try and launch up into the air to hit it. So I'm thinking that might be the better way to go. Is just to try and long distance that bitch. And I will say this, that move easily destroys the ball shield too. So we're definitely gonna keep doing it as much as we can. Come here, motherfucker. Oh, he's almost, oh, damn it. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Yes! We're gonna climax the shit out of this ball. I've always wanted a new pinball. Wait, what? And in come our volleyball fists. Who wants a game? I just noticed that at the fingertips of those fists looked like to be dragon skulls. God damn it, they dropped it again. So I guess that means we punch it. Punch it, 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 punch it. We're just gonna take out all the anger on that ball. Fuck that ball in particular. Badoosh. Slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. That's what I'm talking about. Boss fight complete. Are you gonna throw any more at us? I mean, really, I think we can take them all on at this point. Have we not proven that we've beaten all your champions again? Wait, I think there are actually a couple of more. There's the giant lizard battleship shark that we killed just a minute ago. Fuck! What? Are you kidding me? Did the fucking thing just die? It was literally at full charge when we started a little bit ago, and it just died on me. My God, what do you call this thing? The Wii controller? Wii controller? View screen? What is this main controller called for the Wii U? I don't fucking remember. Press any button to return to game. I am trying to press any button. There we go. And now it has to load up again. Hooray. Thank you, gamepad. And we're back. With perfect timing, too, because now we have to face down this boss, pushing him back up as high up the building as we possibly can with my awesome range attack. While at the same time avoiding the crumbling building underneath us. And that doesn't help. Ow! Okay. I've got a Wii pad. Gamepad. Yep. Whatever it's called, I don't care. It dies way more often than I want it to. Okay, let's go ahead and heal ourselves a little bit, because healing ourselves costs less than dying as far as the points go. So, fuck it. I'm only going to use one, but let's go ahead and make two so I don't have to do that again. And heal thyself with deliciousness and lollipops. With the perfect timing to jump straight in and kick some ass. Landing that big hit should push him back a little bit further. Come on, give me another. Give me another. Excellent. Bye-bye, nerd. Oh, God. He landed on the spire at the bottom of the fucking building. Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, and the rest of the building is blowing up. We need to run. We need to go. We need to go right now. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go right now. Okay, I think suddenly the fire is moving faster than we can move. Run, Bayonetta. Thankfully, somehow we made it to the middle of the clock face. Woo! Holy hot shit. So, what is this massive orb of fire we have landed on? I'm very curious. Is this the very heart of the tower? It seems that way. What would happen if all four of these little things would be destroyed? Certainly nothing bad, right? I'm sure that nothing terrible could come of it. And game over. Just fucking game over. Okay, I guess it was more of being held down by those chains. Because it seems like we've gone even fucking higher. Holy shit. And you thought Final Fantasy VII had an awesome looking hub world. Wow. Midna ain't got dick on this. Midna? What's that? I think it's, no, yeah? And we entered a gooey portal at the end of chapter 15. Awesome. So we made it all the way up to the Tower of Truth. Missing, unfortunately, 3 fights along the way. Jeez. So the boss rush of chapter 15 basically took a whole hour. That was, in fact, very long. I'm wondering how much is left. I remember chapter 16 being long, too. Okay, so the pattern was going into this quote-unquote final hour that, okay, awesome, was that we were able to get through 2 missions every hour. But I don't know that we'll be able to do that this time, because guess what? It took us a whole hour to get through the tower to the top. And bonus points. Yes! Yes, bitch! I got just enough to give me that blue witch heart. I have this distinct impression we're gonna need the extra health bar. Because that's basically what it is. It's extra entire health bar. And all that's left is discovering what's at the top of the tower. What? The Lumen Sage. This is it. The final stage. Appropriately named then. And we have 11,000 fucking orbs. Halos. Wow. 111,000 orbs. 116,000? I think it was 16. Numbers. So let's go ahead and go to the shop and see if we can find buy one of the treasures. I'm thinking that might be a good idea.
Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
Oh, don't you worry about that, Rodan. We'll take very good care of them. In fact, I want some more of your treasures. Oh, right. It's accessories. So we have Sergi's Lover, which allows us to divide into multiple forms. Awesome. We have the Infernal Communicator, which allows us to summon little devils. Basically some minions. Then we have Pulley's Butterfly, which absorbs attacks on the behalf of user, depleting the magic gauge. Serene's Light. Whenever the wearer is attacked, Witch Time will instantly be triggered, expending magical power. That's fucking OP. Wow. Allows the user to replenish vitality by taunting the enemy. Taunting is something we haven't done a whole lot of. Dodges incoming danger, and the beads will launch a magical counter-strike against the attacker. That's kind of nice. An auto attack based on dodging. Placing the braces on one's arms is said to be an affront to Paradiso, summoning upon its wearer the wrath of the heavens. Oh, so this is actually something to make it harder. And then the Moon of Mahakala. I see. Which is the instant counter. Yaxi was purported to have been invincible, as her mastery of this technique allowed her to nullify any attack, no matter what the strength. Push left stick in the direction of the enemy the instant you are attacked. And there are actually 4 treasures that we don't have unlocked yet. I feel like this one may be the best best one for us, because there are a lot of times where I miss the dodge, you know, and end up getting hit, and instantly being able to trigger Witch Time after that would be super duper helpful. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's go ahead and save this game. And basically Harwood called it, ladies and gentle germs. We're gonna take a short break, and when we do, it's back to the top, baby. We're gonna find out what's at the top of this very, very tower, see what this Lumen Sage is all about, and find out whether Baldur is all that he's cracked up to be. I've never heard of a theocratic CEO ever actually being everything he says, so I imagine we're probably not going to be surprised there. But we'll find out in just a couple of minutes. Enjoy the music. We'll be right back here watching us on twitch.tv/Leftwich. My name is Tim Leftwich. Bye.